Just think about it, part 48. For the 25th state of consciousness, let's get into Missouri. Why is Missouri known as the Show Me State? Show me what? Let's start with St. Louis, the Gateway Arch. A gateway to where? It's shaped like a portal, aligned with sacred geometry, right where the east meets the west and the north meets the south. Coincidence? Not at all. They call Missouri the center of America, but center points are access points. In energy grids, the center is where timeline splits or merges together. Missouri is a Midwest illusion, calm on the outside and super encoded at the core. The 33rd parallel also brushes this state. This is secret geography, and 33, the Freemason number. And why is it so many underground bunkers and military projects near the Ozarks territory? Why do elites build private bunkers here anyways? What's the point? Well, it's because Missouri ain't just flyover land. It's a backup server for something spiritual. You ever notice how nothing here ever makes serious headlines, yet everything funnels through this place? Maybe Missouri is neutral, so that when the time is right, they can shift the energy grid ultimately. Portals don't always look like sci-fi. Sometimes it's Midwestern silence with symbolic arches. The real gateway ain't for the people, it's for the frequencies. Just think about it. Just think about it. Part 49. For the 26th state of consciousness, Kansas. Why do Kansas feel like ain't nothing happening? Like you ain't even supposed to look his way. Flat land, endless wheat, no noise, no chaos, just stillness. But what if this stillness was designed? They say Kansas is the breadbasket of America, but what else is being grown here besides the food? What if Kansas is frequency farmland? What if these fields are absorbing signals and reflecting them right back out? And why do so many deep state experiments always tie back to the Midwest? Some here even believe that underground labs sit right beneath their feet. Trust me, Kansas ain't sleep. It's been silenced. You ain't really supposed to question nothing. But what if Kansas is the quiet keystone to this whole illusion? Because stillness is power when it's programmed correctly. It's time to pay more attention to the states that we don't really hear about, because there's a reason we don't hear about them. Just think about it. Just think about it. Part 50. For the 27th state of consciousness, let's get into Nevada. Why is Nevada the state of illusion? Las Vegas means the meadows, but it rose from a desert built by mystics, mobsters, and masons. And underneath the strip, miles of tunnels, which is all tied back to symbolism, ritual, and power. Have you ever asked yourself why Area 51 is here in Nevada? Why UFOs, time bending, and secret crafts are whispered in the same breath as neon dreams and slot machines? What if Nevada is a reality glitch zone where consciousness is pulled between simulation and creatorhood? From the casinos to the shows to the deals, they are all coded distractions. But if you was to close your eyes in the desert long enough, you might just hear the real hum of the Earth's grid. From the ley lines to the watcher frequencies and the portals, Nevada ain't just gambling with money. It's gambling with your soul's attention. So you need to ask yourself, is you playing the game or is the game playing you? Just think about it. Just think about it. Part 51. For the 28th state of consciousness, Rhode Island. Why does the smallest state of America hold some of the most powerful, old, and mysterious architecture of the entire country? Have you ever heard of the Newport Tower? The structure aligns perfectly with solstices, equinoxes, and sacred geometry. Some say it's Templar, some say it's Norse, and others whisper Atlantean. And why is Rhode Island shaped like a portal key? And why was this the first colony ever to demand freedom of religion? And this was before the US was even born. Was it a safe haven for mystics or a seed for a new consciousness experiment? What if this tiny state was never meant to be small, but instead concentrated? It's a dense node of encoded light. Rhode Island is a mystery school behind the veil of brick, sea, and stone. What if Rhode Island is a dimensional doorway, only open to those that remember? Just think about it. Just think about it. Part 52. For the 29th state of consciousness, let's see what's going on in the boring state of Nebraska, man. Why is Nebraska a state most forget? It's literally dead center in America. It ain't just the middle of the map. It's the energetic median between the east and the west, past and future, the soil and the sky. Under these cornfields lie echoes of ancient beings, buried star codes, and indigenous memory erased by silence. Why is there so many stories of UFO sightings here? Also, weird time slips out of nowhere and weather anomalies. What if Nebraska ain't born, but is actually guarded? It's a cloaked sanctuary, holding the frequency of neutrality, which is the 0-point field of manifestation. And the corn itself is an encoded symbol. It's golden, spiral form, and it's planted within a grid. So, is it food or is it a living library? The ancients here Ben knew this land was sacred. So ask yourself, why was you told to ignore Nebraska? Because stillness is power, and emptiness is only potential. And in the heart of the cornfield, the veil is the thinnest. Just think about it. Just think about it. Part 53. For the 30th state of consciousness, let's see what's going on in Iowa. Why does Iowa, a place painted as pain, hold way more mysterious mounds than most people even know exist? This is the land of memory, where the earth itself was carved into sigils. You ever wondered why presidential races always start here? Well, it's because it's an energetic filter. Only those in resonance with the true frequency of the people can rise. It's literally a quiet gatekeeper of vibrations. And if that wasn't enough, did you know that Iowa sits on one of the largest aquifers in North America? Water equals memory. And the water here carries whispers from a whole nother timeline. So when you look at Iowa, don't just look at the corn. You gotta see the decoded earth. All the places that's labeled as born literally is magical. You just have to understand what you're dealing with. Just think about it. Just think about it. Part 55. For the 31st state of consciousness, let's see what's going on in Oregon. Why is it always raining in Oregon? Like, what if the rain ain't just weather, but a frequency cloak? Oregon is home to Crater Lake, the deepest lake in the U.S. Did you know that it was formed from a volcanic collapse? Many tribes say that it's a sacred womb within the earth, basically like a portal between realms. Now ask yourself, why do most people ignore this place? Did you know that Portland sits on the magnetic grid line? It's the kind of grid that was mapped out by ancient masons and occultists. But yet they try to make this place seem like it's all black and white. But what are they hiding within the mist? Because even the forests here feel alive, like ancient alive. And if you're from Oregon and you've ever felt it, you ain't alone. You ain't the only one, twin. Oregon ain't just the Pacific Northwest. It's a frequency lock. The rain, the moss, and the silence all dampen your senses. But for the ones that really break through, they get to see what's actually here. Because it ain't just land. It's a veil. Just think about it. Just think about it. Part 56. For the 32nd state of consciousness, Alaska. Why does Alaska feel like the edge of time itself? The mountains are taller than anything in the lower 48. But it ain't no real cities that's built into them. Why? Like, what's really hiding in the ranges? If you ain't know before, Alaska is home to the Harper Ray, which is a high-frequency device linked to weather manipulation and mind experiments. Is this just a conspiracy or a modern sorcery? Legends here speak of giants, lost civilizations, and UFO sightings, which of course all get silenced by mainstream media. And ask yourself, why is Alaska the least explored state in America? But on the same note, it's the most protected by the feds. Make it make some sense. What if Alaska ain't just a state, but a forgotten control panel for the earth? No borders, no neighbors, and life cycles that literally make you question reality itself. So maybe Alaska ain't remote, it's reserved. Just think about it. Just think about it. Part 57. For the 33rd state of consciousness, see what's going on in Montana. The big sky ain't just a name, it's a perceptual amplifier. Clear skies mean pure ether. no distractions, and no static. So what if this opens you up to something ancient? The Blackfeet and Crow tribes say Montana is where the sky people come down. And interestingly, the UFO sightings here per capita are among the highest in the nation. And then you got the Malmstrom Air Force Base, which is a nuclear site where entire missile systems once shut down during the UFO encounter. And if you think I'm capping, you can look it up for yourself. And why is Montana so empty, but yet so heavily watched? Montana ain't wilderness. It's like a watchtower, and it's protecting something most ain't never seen ever in their life. But once you tune into the sky here, you never see Earth the same ever again. Just think about it.